called, no ideas, hope someone tells you. If you comment 28, they'll soon send you a link and you can figure it all out from there. Start with this fabulous outfit. Maybe I'll unravel, that's the way to do it. I'll unravel. Take the big bag away and look at this. How cool is this? I'm just bringing it up with my fabulous pearl necklaces. If you don't like that though, we might start taking some away. I'll take that one away. I might even pop these in because I actually want to show you how cool it looks just with the belt. Just come back into stock too. Wow, wow, and wow. My favourite belt. This is elastic, so cool. Look at that. This is the belt. If you want a belt that goes with every dress, this is the belt you need. Have a look. Looks absolutely fabulous. This is also reversible, by the way. The belt and the dress. I may even show you. Has this fabulous strip down the side there. Very slimming, ladies, very slimming. Okay, so if you want to reverse the belt, all you do is just flip it over and you have the buckle at the back and just like that, it looks sensational. Oh, I see I've got the label actually. Can I? I can't flick the label inside the dress, that's funny. Oh well, it's going to have to stay out. Okay, so have a look with the buckle reversed. Nice. And I'm just wearing slides, but you know heels will look just as good. Maybe I'll show you heels right now, actually. Although I love those brown slides. I think they're actually from Target, I think. So they're a really good buy if you want something just really, you've got to be careful with your shoes. They're a bit big, so I might just fall off. There we go, look at that. Pretty dressy, hey? And in this case, would I wear the pearl at the front? Yeah, I think I would. Nice, nice look. Okay, so now I'm going to flip the dress over. It's tencel, by the way. I love tencel because it's so fabulous to wear and it's cool. It's okay, I'm wearing something underneath so TikTok won't ban me. Sometimes I think it's quite funny when I don't know whether... This is hard to do wearing it, you know that? There we go. And you get a nice low front. Pretty special, eh? Oh yeah. Sticking to my under shorts. Gorgeous, gorgeous, and I love it. In fact, what I might do is pop these on the same arm to give it a bit more of an asymmetric look. Look at that. In fact, I could even pull on another. I'm going to add another bracelet. Have a look. See if it makes more sense with an extra one. Oh yeah, I think that's better. I love it like that. Wow. Wow and wow. Just two pearls together. Sometimes, you know, I like the idea of popping all my necklaces on all at once. It looks cool. You should try it. Maybe same with the bangles. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a bit more of a casual vibe with this dress. I'm going to remove all these. I'll pop them down here. And I may even slip my slides back on because I think with heels this doesn't work, but I rather like our casual hoodie with this dress that is a little bit on the dressy side. And look at that. Cool look. Don't you think, ladies? I know mixing all your looks to me is something that's really stylish. Otherwise, it looks like you haven't actually gone to an effort. But just doing something like this, I'm even going to add the bag. It's almost every look you can think of, from animal to sport to dressy to grandpa with the slides. But a good look. In this case, I wouldn't add a belt because I think you need to have a bit of a sleek vibe. Oh, nice look. Let me know what you think, ladies. I'm not really sending you comments because I'm not good at doing two things at once when I do these lives. I lose my trail of thought. Yeah, I know, it's not that easy. You think it'd be easy, but it's actually not. Also, this dress actually comes in another colour. I won't pop this colour on because it's really going to do the same thing. You can see. So this is high neck and low neck. So the stripe's obviously on the other side. Fabulous, just the same. This is the black, this is the brown. Nice. Okay, now I'm going to slip another dress on. I think when it comes to dresses, what you've got to know is that, number one, it's a really easy thing to do. I mean, how easy it is that when you don't have to think, oh, what top, what bottom, that you have to wear. So I rather like any bias dress, whoops, for that reason. And the bias dress is you know, a bias dress is sort of cut so that it moulds to your body shape, but it just skims. It doesn't actually cling as a rule. I guess it sort of depends on the fabric in any case. Let me just pop this over my head. Oh, my hair ends up in such a messy state when I do this stuff. Okay, so this is a bias cut and it just moulds to your body shape. This comes with its own belt. I love this look, and it has actually a bit of a lower back. It's not reversible in this case, it has darts. Can you see there's a dart there somewhere? Yeah, there's the dart. So you can't really reverse it. I'll try it with this matching belt. I like, when I have a matching belt, for some bizarre reason, I always just like to tie it like that, because I think that has more style. Yes, you can do it up like a regular belt. In fact, someone said, why would you tie it when there's a buckle? Because it's got more style. Okay, I'm going to slip that through there so you can see. I've got it back the front. Hang on. I've got to get it right. There we go. Now, I did tell you to comment 28 so you can get the link to these gorgeous, gorgeous dresses today. And that's quite nice, just hanging like that. I like that. I do like that, but I also want to try it with my favourite elastic belt, the one that's just released today. I do have a few other belts that that I could try down there, but I think I'll stick to the elastic one today. Okay, I'm going to take this belt off. Also, you'll notice that when we do the loops, they are basically just a thread, so you can manoeuvre where you put the belt on what part of the waist. I was actually going to do a tie. I wonder if this is going to work with my chains. No, I'm going to take this one off. This is too much. Sorry ladies, it's all my personal jewellery that I'm wearing today. Okay, I might just leave that one on just to see. So I'm going to flip that around and do a real tie, like I'm talking about a man's tie, and pop it through the loop. You all know how to do that, don't you ladies? I can see you all going, no. There we go. Maybe I'll pop that necklace in there. There we go. So it has that tie, just a bit of a dingle-dangle there, which I rather like. Just gives you extra style. And then what you can do is add a belt. What do you think of that idea? Does that work? Probably need to even those up. Okay, I'd even those up if I'm going to wear it like that. Rather like it. Do I like it better without the belt? I like it better without the belt, ladies. But that's because that's me. You know what I mean? It might work on someone else. I'm going to add this jacket again. Actually, I really pulled out the green to add to this. Still elegant, still a nice look, so you don't have to go for a blazer every time, especially when it's a little bit on the warm side. You want to make sure that you can just pull the sleeve up. Makes it easy, you know. Okay, I'm going to try the other colour. I've got the green one here as well. I'm sorry, not the green one. I have a white summer jacket here that I'm going to throw over this one. Because I think it's cool. Cool look. Okay, this is doing my head in. I have to actually get it right. Otherwise, I can't live with myself. No. Okay, so what I've got to do is do it like that, then wrap it around the inside and then bring it around again and loop it in there. And have I created a tie? Oh, look at that, I have, ladies. Can every camera see that? That makes me feel much better. Okay, so this has got a vibe now. Cool look, oh yeah. Very cool look. That's just if you want to hide your arms, ladies. It's not about warmth, or it's about adding a splash of colour, or contrast, I should say, not a splash of colour. I wouldn't call white a colour, but it's definitely a splash of contrast. Okay, so as well as that, I'm going to pop on this bright green jacket because I want to pop the belt over this jacket. Now we all know that it's a casual jacket and it has this drawstring at the bottom. I mean, you can leave the drawstring as it is, but I won't. I'll just straighten it out a little bit. Now what you can do is the belt goes over the jacket as well. There we go. You wouldn't want to do this hot day. But on the odd day, you can do it. And that looks pretty cool, just like that. Wow. Oh gee, I like that. What a way to make it, to give it something cool. Gorgeous. And you can't go on a dress day without considering the harlow. I picked out one of my favourite harlow patterns, and I've got to unravel myself first. Yeah, I really do think that dresses are just the easiest thing when it comes to summer. Do you all agree, ladies? There's no elegant way of getting undressed on camera. Oh, have you noticed that? Oh, wow. I didn't actually rip my glasses off, didn't rip my earrings off, I didn't rip anything off then. I think the hole was big enough, that's why. You're not going to mess yourself up. Okay, so now the harlow. I thought I'd go a bit casual with the harlow because there's this fabulous denim spot which I haven't shown for a while, and I really like it. It is a tencel, so it's got a bit of a denim look, and it's just one of those things that I think is such a nice vibe, but I don't think I'll wear it with these. Okay, I'm going to do something a wee bit different. You know that you can just wear it like this, right? Actually, it looks pretty good with this side, but I think I might do the black ones instead. Oh no, I'm going to do these instead here. Yeah, I think they're good. You can wear it just like this, as you know. You can also bring it wide up. Gorgeous, suits everyone because it molds to your shape. Or, if it works, wrap it around and tie it to the other side. So when you do it on the opposite side, just makes it. Didn't make it then, did it? Okay, let me have another go. I actually undid it instead of tying it up. That wasn't very clever, was it? Let me tie it. You recommend hanging the tencel dress or folding it, please? You know what? Thank you, Robin. That is a fantastic point. There we go. So that is just wrapped around, avoiding that side. Let those hang because they're kind of cool. And that's it. Look at that. So what I do with dresses, I find it hard because I don't want to be standing there every time I wear it, whether it's this dress or the tencel dress or any dress. So what I do, I find the neatest way to hang it, and I use a clip hanger. I generally do not use one of those. I don't use one of these hangers because that's going to give me trouble. I think it's going to give me trouble, although this has been hanging actually for quite some time, and it's not bad because it has only one sleeve. See, that's not a sleeve, and that one sort of goes to the edge there, and you can seem to keep it on the hanger. But what I would do is use a clip hanger. I'm going to show you right now, and I hope that I don't shoot myself in the foot when I say this, because this is actually what I do at home. I've got to find a clip hanger that's free. Find this one. No, there's a clip hanger. Clip hanger. Okay, I'll use this one here. I tend to do it just on the edge there, and you just pin it a little bit. So it's just a little bit. You don't get a great big huge amount. And then I get it under the armhole and clip it under there, because if it's going to make a mark, it is going to be under the armhole. So this is what I've got. So here's the shoulder of that side and the underarm on that side, see? Hope that helps. I'm going to leave it like that actually, because I find that just holds it together better. And even on my harlow, I don't put anything on the regular coat hanger. I use clips under the arms every time. It just seems to work for me. So give that a go and see if you like it. Anyway, this is a pretty cool dress and it's casual. But what I wanted to do, I wanted to show you with this jacket over the top. Our summer hoodie, because I think this is a cool look. It's a really beautiful summer look. Look at that. How cool is that? What a cool vibe. I am showing my bra strap. You don't have to. You can wear it without that. And I've just tied it around there so I don't have a big knot. But I love the drapiness of it when you get that. Maybe it's better like that if you don't like to show your bra strap. Nice, yeah? Such a good look. The white with the soft chambray denim, beautiful. And it's just come undone. I didn't tie it very securely. Next dress is this fabulous striped dress. I actually haven't really done much with that either. I have to take this off first. Yeah, tense was one of those things that is so beautiful to wear, but because it's a natural fibre, it will crush if you leave it folded somewhere, you know. Okay, so this dress, there's another comment there. Okay. So this one, you can easily actually roll. You can roll this and put in your drawer, because it's one of those, it's a knitted fabric, so it isn't, you don't need to have it on a hanger. Don't you like when you kind of pull yourself apart with all this? There's a way of wearing this dress which I think is hard to get straight down my eyebrow. I felt like my eyebrow was going a little skewy. Okay, this is nice because I love this because of the stripes going in different directions and it's blues on. So you can kind of breathe out because that can just go over a bit of a blues on effect. So you don't want to do that. That's not how it's meant to be. You blouse it up a little bit and that's a much better, that's the fit. And then I'm going to add my favourite belt again. Love this. Love, love, love this. And I love the fact that it has, there we go. And I'm even going to add a belt to bring it down a little bit. Let me see if that works. Yeah, I think that looks really cool. They look really cool together. Just lift that up a little bit. There we go. That is a cool vibe. See, without the belt, I think it loses something, but with the belt, I think it's really nice. But the shoes definitely don't work. My oh my. What was I thinking? Which shoes? Ah! I know which shoes would work. Actually, not those. My shoes would work, so I'm going to actually add my shoes, but I won't do them up because it takes too long. There we go. Cool look. I do a bit of a swan. Love to swan. You know how much I love to swan. It's just a beautiful line, nice and drapey, and it's cool because of the sleeve. It's a very cool look. By the way, this whole look of sort of baggy sleeve on top with a slimish A-line look, that is a bit of a, that's something new. That's a trend. Do I do this? Maybe. Oh yeah. Why not? That's cool. Yeah? What else have I got here? Okay, so now that's the end of our dresses. Did you know that we have something special coming tonight? I'm letting you know first, the sports suit in black and this fabulous colour I'm about to show you, it's going to be released tonight. You have to set your alarm because otherwise you'll miss out. I might even, I might just put it on for you, shall I? Yeah, of course. Why not? It's a fabulous colour. Remember to comment 28 so that you can get the link to all these dresses. But I love what's coming up. So we're sneaking it in prior to release just for you. And it's this amazing turquoise. Turquoise, I don't know what you call it, cobalt, not sure. The girls will pop it up for you on the screen in any case. Best pant. Do you know this pant is just the best fitting pant? It's elastic waist and it has these great pin tucks. So it's slimming. And of course that line there too, the tape on the side. Part of our AO collection. There we go. I might still be a little bit on the short side to get the right leg, but you get the gist. Oh yeah, nice. Now, you know you need to wear any cami under this. Any cami that you're up for. And this is it. Wow, wow, and wow. I didn't bring a cami in, I actually forgot, I'm so sorry. Looks like you have to settle for my bra. I know you're not going to wear it like this, no way. But you are going to wear it with the cami. We have the lust cami. We have our body cami. We showed them all to you yesterday, our fabulous new cow neck. What a smart suit. How can you go past something like this? Wow. Well, while I was trying this on, I noticed I actually had one more dress. Shall I show you one more dress? Do you want to see one more dress? Yeah, of course you do. Why not? Because every time I wear mine or version of, everyone says, oh, is that dress? Where can I get that dress? Yeah, that's exactly what happens. I'll pop it on right away. It's a black, which I did wear the other day. I must admit, I did get a lot of questions. This is this year's version. The one I was wearing the other day was the previous season's version, but this is gorgeous. Although I've got a funny feeling this might be a 10. Yeah, this is a 10. So I was thinking, oh, look at that. Wow. You know, it just sits so beautifully. It is actually an A-line bias dress. You know how I talked about bias dresses at the start of this try-on, and what happens with the bias, it just moulds to your body shape. Absolutely sensational. So you never have to worry about bumps, lumps, all that stuff. Look at that. Oh, how gorgeous. Do I do a belt with this? No, I don't want to do a belt, but I'm going to try on just 2 jackets. I'm going to try on this hoodie, because this is the way I like to wear it. This is so me. Look at that. Oh, I love this look. And then you can add your bling. Of course you can add your bling. And just one lucky last outfit to show you the blazer. The AO black blazer. I know everyone's been waiting for it. You're saying, oh my God, Faye, hurry up and release it. Okay, 8 o'clock tonight. It's going to be, I don't know how fast it's going to go, so you're really going to have to get that alarm set, because otherwise you might miss out. And then I get people saying, oh, Faye, when's it coming? And I'm going to say, you needed to, set your alarm, because it's gone. You don't want that to happen to you. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, a great look. This is going to be the one that takes you everywhere. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that try on, and I'll see you maybe tomorrow, maybe next day. Anyway, bye for now.